To get further information, please refer to the ECP Upgrade Guide, specifically Chapter 5.2 Upgrade of Endpoint on Linux. The Endpoint is now running on the older version of ECP application. For purposes of this video, ECP version 4.7.2 is used. At first, the ECP endpoint service has to be stopped before the upgrade, which can be done by systemctl stop ECP endpoint command. When the endpoint is not running, Java 11 needs to be installed. The version of Java can be checked using Java version command. Currently, Java 1.8 is installed. Please note that the older version of Java must remain at this moment. To install Java 11, the command yum install Java 11 is used. After the successful installation, two Java parameters need to be updated in the java.security file. For detailed configuration processes, please refer to the Java video tutorial. For upgrade of endpoint on Unix server, it's necessary to have prepared the ECP endpoint RPM file. Change the directory of the folder where the RPM file is located and invoke RPM upgrade command. The upgrade is finished. Before starting the application, the configuration needs to be updated. Go to ECP endpoint folder in the etc and open ecp.properties. Search for logging and then update the two parameters, the first one to login.file.name and the second one to login.file.path. In case that there was no change in the original configuration file, the file will be replaced with a new one and no update will be needed. Otherwise, go up and find the lines for synchronization. Delete all the lines starting with sync more often to avoid waiting and ending with send to remote message with store sync internal. Save the file. After that, go to etc, systemd, system, ECP endpoint and open env.conf. Change the parameter spring.config.location to spring.config additional location. In case that there was no change in the original configuration file, the file will be replaced with a new one and no update will be needed. In case encrypted passwords are used in ecp.properties and ecp-users.properties, these passwords needs to be regenerated due to change of encryption algorithm to the more secured one. Detailed guide is described in ECP Administration Guide Chapter 4.6 Encrypted Passwords. Now the Java 1.8 can be removed by yum erase Java 1.8 and yum erase Java 1.8 headless. As we can see, Java 1.8 headless was already removed as the unused dependency in the previous step. The application can be started, and that can be done using systemctl start ECP endpoint command. Status can be verified by systemctl ECP endpoint command. Now it's possible to open the graphical user interface via web browser using the same URL as before. The loading processes can take a few seconds. When the page is successfully loaded, it's possible to log in. As we can see, the upgrade has been successful and it's possible to display the main dashboard of the endpoint. The version of ECP application is updated to 4.8.0.